Today in Unit 12, Lesson 2, we're going to actually calculate the numerical probability. So the last one we just talked about the likelihood, if it was likely or unlikely or certain and so on. But now we're going to actually be able to find the number. Simple probability is a probability that one event occurs. So you're doing one thing. You're flipping one coin. You're spinning one spinner. An outcome is a possible result of the experiment. So outcome is an important vocab word that we need to know. For instance, getting 6 when you roll a dice, like it says, that's an outcome. Sample space is what we're really going to talk more about in the next lesson, in lesson 3. But sample space are all possible outcomes of an experiment. So that's everything that could happen. Like on flipping a coin, it would be heads or tails. Rolling a dice, it would be like right here. So the sample space of rolling a dice, you could get a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 6. It gets more complicated when we're talking about compound probability, like we'll talk about tomorrow with sample space. I'm sorry, talk about in the next lesson with sample space. So to find a probability of an event happening, you're going to use this formula. The probability of the event is the number of favorable outcomes. That's what you're looking for. Over all possibilities. So it's still going to be the part over the whole. It's the part you're looking for over the total ways that you could do something. For example, here, it says find the probability of getting an even number on dice. So on a dice, the even numbers are 2, 4, and 6. So that's 3 ways out of 6 ways. So 2, 4, 6 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 out of 6 will simplify to 1/2. Which makes sense because half the numbers are even and half the numbers are odd. And I just realized that you don't have to do this because that is what I just did right there. I shortened it. Now we're going to do a couple of these together and then you're going to practice with the Edpuzzle video. So this one is pretty easy. So I'm going to skip ahead to number 2. The 2 says what's the probability of getting 4 in a deck of cards? There are 4 4s in a deck of cards. So the probability of getting a 4 is 4 out of, if you didn't know, there are 52 cards in a deck of cards. So there are 4 4s, a heart, a spade, a club, and a diamond out of all 52, and that will simplify to 1/13. And how about number 4? You're going to do the odd ones, we'll do the even ones. So the probability of getting a multiple of 2 on a dice. So on dice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Multiples of 2 would be still the even numbers, 2, 4, 6. So that's still 3 ways out of 6 ways, which is still 1/2. And I got to get rid of my face. Oh, that was the wrong button. I can't get rid of my face. All right, there we go. So number 6, the probability of getting a blue on a spinner. So I look at my spinner. I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 things that you could do. So the probability of a blue one is, now how many blue ones are there? 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 blue ones. So probability of getting a blue one is 3 out of 8, which does not simplify. So that would be 3 out of 8. Now make sure you answer the other questions and check them with the Edpuzzle video. So you're answering numbers 1, 3, and 5. And then you're ready to go to the Google Slides practice.